Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a keratin treatment on a returning client. Now this is only her second keratin treatment. Her first keratin treatment was already a year and a half ago and she has seen tremendous growth since. So today we're diving into how she was able to grow her hair out so much with only one keratin treatment. So let's dive in. As always, I'm going in with my favorite keratin treatment, which is the Cezanne Smoothing Keratin Treatment. It is 100% formaldehyde free and uses natural ingredients for a more gentle application, which is so important when it comes to curly hair because we don't want to damage the curl pattern. Another thing that I love about Cezanne is that because it's formaldehyde free, it doesn't have the chemically strong fumes like other keratin treatments have. So my clients are always surprised that it actually smells kind of good. Alright, so as I apply my client's treatment, let's dive into what exactly is a keratin treatment for those of you who don't know. A keratin treatment is a smoothing hair treatment that is designed to strengthen your hair and reduce frizz by infusing keratin, which is a natural protein that is found in our hair, skin, and nails. During the treatment, keratin is applied to the hair, filling in the weak and porous areas in the hair, and then is sealed in with heat. And this creates a smooth protective layer around each hair strand, making it feel stronger, smoother, and more manageable. And keratin treatments are great for curly hair specifically because they help reduce frizz, which makes your curls more defined and it makes detangling much easier. This means you're going to notice a faster wash day and that your styles are lasting much longer, whether you wear them curly or straight. Now, a keratin treatment done right doesn't permanently change your curl pattern. It actually washes out gradually over the course of about 3+ months. And as for the change in your curl pattern, I get a lot of new clients who ask if it's going to elongate their curls because, they're annoyed with their shrinkage and want some more length. Now, a keratin treatment is not going to change you from a 4C to a 3A. It's not designed to do that. How you want to imagine how your hair is going to turn out with a keratin treatment is to think about when your hair is doused in a deep conditioner, when it is just ultra moisturized and you feel that slip and you see those curls clump together. That's how a good keratin treatment is supposed to have your hair looking and feeling like. That means that as it grows out, you won't notice a drastic difference between what was treated and your natural hair coming in like a relaxer when you're working with two different textures. It will look like your hair. You will just only be able to feel what was treated because that hair will just be a little bit more smoother, a little bit more manageable than your new growth coming in. So that means your hair will still look the same, but it will just feel a little different. Alright, so this is my client's hair after processing, and you can see how her curls are just popping. And my clients who have said that it has been so hard for them to achieve a wash and go, after they get the treatment, they say it's so much easier because your curls are already popping and ready to go. All you need to do is put a little bit of product and be on your way. Alright, so as I blow dry my client's hair, let's get into how a keratin treatment is actually able to help you retain length over time so that you experience hair growth. Alright, so one way a keratin treatment helps you retain length is that it reduces breakage. As we mentioned before, keratin is a protein, so it strengthens the hair and smooths it out. This reduces friction, especially during detangling when a lot of people notice the most breakage and shedding. Another way keratin treatments help you retain length is that it minimizes frizz, which leads to fewer tangles. Because that cuticle layer is smoothed out, it reduces the stress on curls during styling and washing, so your hair is less likely to snap or split. A keratin treatment can help you retain length because it increases moisture retention. When that keratin treatment forms a protective barrier around the hair shaft, it allows for better retention of moisture. Curly hair is naturally prone to dryness, so keeping it moisturized is key to growth. And lastly, a keratin treatment helps you retain length by making styling so much easier. With smoother, more manageable curls, it becomes easier to style and manipulate your hair without having to use excessive heat or heavy products. This can help prevent heat damage and even product buildup, both which can damage your hair and prevent healthy hair growth. Alright, so after blow drying, I'm getting into my client's haircut, and I love it because, as you can see, I'm barely taking anything off because her ends are just not splitting like that. And like I mentioned before, it has been a year and a half since her last keratin treatment. So how is she able to maintain such growth with only having one keratin treatment? The keratin treatment at this point is just holding on by a thread. So that means she is doing something right. So let's dive into it. Alright, so first things first is that even though my client got her keratin treatment a year and a half ago, I still see her in the salon regularly. I see her about once every 4 months. She gets her treatments, she gets her trims, and she gets her style, and that's it. That means that her hair gets assessed regularly, and if any troubles or concerns pop up, we're able to pivot and help her right then and there. That means she's not avoiding the salon and struggling on her own and then only having to come in when matters get out of her hands and then having to cut more hair than she wanted to. We're addressing the situations as they come up. Alright, so as I flat iron her hair to further seal in her treatment, let's talk about her routine, which is the bread and butter as to why she was able to get the most out of her keratin treatment and retain so much length. Alright y'all, so the truth of the matter is that she keeps her routine very minimal, and this is exactly what I coach my client towards, is if you keep your wash day routine very simple, very efficient, then you are able to keep up with it. It's those long, extensive wash days that tire y'all out, so you're only washing your hair like once a month. Now, if wash day is kicking your butt and you need help on speeding it up, I have a video for that already, and I'm gonna link it here, so I'm not gonna get into that. But essentially what my client is doing is she is washing and deep conditioning her hair on a weekly to bi-weekly basis. This is keeping her hair not only moisturized but strong so that her hair is tended to on a regular basis. The keratin treatment helps her get through her hair quickly and easily so that she's able to maintain her hair weekly. She's not dependent on the keratin treatment, it is supplemental to her hair care routine. And I think that made the biggest difference. Alright y'all, so before I reveal my client's hair, I just want to show y'all her hair 1 year ago. This was her first keratin treatment. You can see she still had some color on those ends, and we were actually trying to grow her hair out after that color, which was why we decided to do a keratin treatment in the first place. The keratin was to help her hair stay strong as she grew it out. Alright y'all, and here are the final results. A year and a half later, after her first keratin treatment, and she has so much length and she just has so much more hair. It just looks so much fuller. You can see that we cut some layers into her hair, so her hair has some body, some movement, some bounce. And what I love about the keratin treatment, which I will always say, is that the hair is left so shiny, which is great for people who suffer with really dull looking hair. It makes your hair look so vibrant and so healthy. And even as we look to the front, we can see that her hair has just thickened out. She has so much more hair. Her hair is so full. Look at all the volume that her hair is able to achieve, and it just looks so healthy, y'all. This is what healthy hair looks like. And yes, the keratin treatment has helped her retain length, but she is doing what she needs to do at home, which is essentially what is growing her hair out. If you want to learn how to take care of keratin treated hair, I suggest watching this upcoming video. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!